don't touch the red wire, and then give him then slap him up a little.
Oh, dude, you know what you shouldn't touch?
What?
Anything John Jones related.
That would be
Nothing.
true. Now you took a little heat because you said that her name is Cinnamon.
Trolls crying.
We're just joking around.
Yeah, it's not. Come on.
You're like, did anybody take a look that her name is? I thought that was funny. Her name is Cinnamon. You're just being silly.
God,
she is a.
Everyone's like, how dare you?
Was she a stripper?
That's an offensive tweet. How dare you? She's not even a stripper. She just works there. Like, well,
strip club battery.
Well, here's my thing. Like, so with this, it's like, this is all I'm saying. I just need more facts before we should shit on, whether it's John Jones, Kevin Spacey, Brian Callen, Joe Rogan, Theo Vaughn. If something came out, whoever it is, I know John has a checkered background, and rightfully so, but whoever it is, I'm not going to tell the UFC, I'm not going to tweet, UFC, you got to get rid of this guy, his career should be over, because a waitress at a strip club, that goes by a fake name, says he choked her. There's no video, there's no evidence, it's 4 months later, there's witnesses there.
Oh, it's 4 months later?
Yeah, there's no video surveillance, there's nothing.
See, yeah,
and also,
we have to be very careful
here's
about
the other thing, Brian. When she came up, it's John Jones, he's having fun at the strip club, he slaps her, I guess, in the pussy. She goes, well, if you want to do that, that's $100, sir. So actually, she entertained it.
Yeah.
So that's what we're dealing with here. All I'm saying.
Hold
if
on.
John actually choked a girl.
She said he'd been serving his friends for the duration of their evening at the club. The star fighter reportedly requested a dance from her, but she clarified she was only a waitress and not a stripper. Then she claimed Jones took things up a notch and pulled her to his lap. He then began kissing her neck. When she later went to the bar to get shots for his group, Jones allegedly snuck up behind her and put her in a tight, rear-naked chokehold. The woman escaped from the hold.
Oh, she escaped.
But then Jones allegedly picked her up off the ground and turned her around in the air and was roughhousing with her.
She later told the police it felt like a wrestling match, nothing sexual. He turned around. But he became that. She said John Jones placed her down by the bar and slapped her pussy. The woman said she told Jones not to touch her in that fashion, but if he wanted to, he had to pay for it. If he was going to smack her, he needed to pay her $100, which she told John twice. And then she told the police, I think John Jones is a fucking piece of shit. It is a bit particular that the club question would have a mere $100 fee for their patrons to become violent with the staff. Okay.
So,
but first of all, John 100% shouldn't be shouldn't be in strip. Dude, with your checkered back,
crazy.
And if you are going to go there, let's not do any of this.
Yeah, let's not do any of that.
But he shouldn't lose his career over this. I'm not ready to throw him under the fucking bus with these facts that I have.
Well, I don't know what the question is. There's got to be video surveillance, right? There's got to be evidence.
We've been at some strip clubs.
Yeah.
Any strip club, there's always video.
Yeah.
Now, there's no video in the Boom Boom Room. There's no video in there. That's why everyone goes to the Boom Boom Room for that VIP experience.
Yeah.
But where he's at, where they're saying the bar, there's cameras. Show me the footage.
Right.
Show me the footage.
Yeah. I think what you're saying is that there's an allegation, and it's not appropriate. The shit, if he did all this stuff, that's a problem. But at the
I don't
same
condone
time,
any of it.
No, but at the same time,
it's his word against hers.
I'd like to see some evidence. That's all you're saying.
And is it that bad? I went, hold up. We're going to crucify John Jones, who's done some horrible things. Is it surprising that I did this? No. But am I going to crucify this guy over a waitress at a strip club who they don't have any other evidence? No.
It's a wait and see thing, right? You got to be like, wait, hold on, before we throw him under the bus. And,
that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Because the media wants to shit on him. I'm not defending him.
But we do live in
this could be anybody.
We do live in an environment where an accusation or two can actually cause you to lose your job.
Now let me tell you this:
Neil deGrasse Tyson, we've seen that.
All this,
those allegations were unbelievable.
Unbelievable. And have you seen a write up? Have you seen a write up where someone goes, "Actually, this was all bullshit"? Have you seen any of that?
No.
Have you clicked on that?
No.
Now, let's say nothing comes of this. Do you think ESPN and all these bullshit journalists are going to write, "Actually, John didn't do anything. He was just in the strip club having fun"? This girl.
Well, John's a tough guy to defend, right? So John's,
I'm not defending John. I'm defending anybody here.
Yeah. That's. I think you're saying let's be careful.
But I'll tell you what. Anything John just shouldn't touch. He has so many haters.
Well, just don't go to
People were coming after me, and I was like, well, no, hold up. This could be literally anybody.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, for a strip club waitress to make these claims and there's no other key witnesses in a crowded strip club or video, I'm not ready to say John should lose his job.
That's all. Yeah.
Whether he's a fighter,
It
works
would
at
be- it would be
Remax,
good if there
works at
were-
Starbucks, I don't care.
It would be good if there were corroborating like witnesses and video. I'd like to see what you're asking for is, can I see some evidence before we destroy his
Destroyed his career again.
Yeah.
But here's the other thing. If you show me video and those things are true, get him the fuck out. I have zero.
Like if
Get him out.
if he did all that,
If
see
he
you
did all
later.
that, see ya. Yeah, we can't have any of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But I'm not, without any evidence, without just taking a strip club waitress's word on it with no other evidence.
Yeah.
And,
Well,
and would she be making this
I
claim?
always
Here's
say-
the thing. Would she be making this claim if his name was Steve Jones?
Yeah, I don't know. I think that the main thing is we do have to have evidence before we throw somebody under the bus. And I think if you don't, just remember, if you live in that world, you're next. You're next. Because there are plenty of people that will do whatever they can to get you out of the way.
But I also think with the internet, everyone's like, yes, get him. It's like,
Yeah.
whoa, chill, dude.
Yeah.
I know you guys need something to do with your lives and the hate. There's this hate club, and they want to direct their attention towards that. It's like, dude.
But also-
at least point your gun at something worthwhile.
But also, John, of course, don't be in strip clubs. And also, I think a lot of people are reacting to the fact that he did hit a pregnant woman in a car and ran away, and then came back and got his cash.
Broke her arm.
And broke her arm. There's so many things where we're all like, dude.
I'm not.
I know.
Again, I'm not defending
I
he's
know
a good
you're not.
person. That's
I know.
horrible shit.
You're defending the principle.
Yes,
You're
could be
talking about
John.
the fucking
could be
principle,
Tom Brady.
which I think
could
is
be
very
Chin.
important.
Don't care.
Yeah.
What I'm saying. Let's say those accusations came out at Chin. Let's say it happened to my girl. Let's say my girl was like, "Hey, man," and let's say she was the strip club waitress. Was like, "Hey, I came in. John did all this," and even knowing my girl, I'm like, "Did anyone else see it? Do you have any video? Do you have pictures?"
Just because you want to,
I'm like,
you need all that.
like, what are we gonna do?
You need
Who
all
else
that.
saw it at the club? Like, you're telling me that packed strip club, no one else saw it, and all those people. You think all those people love John Jones? People want to see John Jones burn, man.
Yeah.
So you're telling me no one else saw this? I don't know, man.
Well, it's not. I don't know. The bottom line is, you need all that.
You have to have all
You have to
that.
something. You have to. So there's no evidence has surfaced.
No, if anything, I think Jones's team said that they have people like waitresses and whatever that are witnesses that will be on his side.
That's interesting. But I would imagine the club would have maybe that videotape erases after a short period of time. This is 4
Some
months
things-
later. This happened 4 months ago, and now the surface.
In April, so what,
And
3-ish?
so she filed a complaint now.
I guess so. He found out through a news agency that something happened where, yeah, they had to pay a fee because of something happened.
Here's my other thing. Like a $200 fee.
I don't think anything's going to come of this.
And this is my problem with the media. How many people are going to write that nothing came from this and that girl's full of shit?
They won't.
Not one.
They won't.
And yet all you bitches are throwing everyone under the bus without any real evidence. That was the point of my tweet.
This
it's
is-
not a
this
John
is going
Jones
on all
situation.
the time.
That's what I'm saying, B. But whether it's John Jones is in my wheelhouse, right?
Yeah.
He's in what I do. So whether it's John, whether it was Conor McGregor, whether it was Chris Weidman, Ryan Bader, name any fighter, I would have said the same thing. But the reason John gets so much hate is because of his checkered past.
Yes.
But I'm saying take your blindness hate away from John. He might trigger you in so many ways, and you hate him for all those things. Take that away. If it was just a regular dude, we wouldn't be like, fuck that dude.
Yes.
They're just doing it because what you can't do.
Well, there's so much of that goes on. Like we're very quick to interpret something and label it, and I think that's always a mistake.
My problem is just
I-
this bitch culture we live in. And really it's the extreme, right? Even with politics, like the 1% kind of sway the narrative online, which
Tell you
isn't
this
real.
right now.
Yeah.
Watch your tone.
Okay. What's going to happen? What are you going to do? Use some of that boxing you've been doing?
Don't you fucking disrespect.